Welcome everyone to the second episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode on FIFA 20. Seems a bit weird saying that, doesn't it? You know, I'm so used to saying Forest. It's now Portsmouth, of course. But in this one, we're going to get into some more games, hopefully, at least 2 or 3, and signing, hopefully, some players. Why did I say hopefully? Who else can I sign at a football club bar players? But a quick disclaimer before I do anything. Unfortunately, I'm having to record this before episode 1 was released, so I can't even say thanks for watching it or see how well it did or anything like that, because obviously I haven't seen it. And also, quite a big factor in that, I've not seen your comments about potential signings. I'm not going to completely ignore you. I will go through them in the next episode on Wednesday. But of course, it's impossible for me to see them as the episode's not even out yet. Hence the reason why I asked you all in a little Q&A I did on Tuesday for ideas. So I'm not just going in completely blind. I have asked you for some ideas and you've given me about 20 odd players, which is really quite useful, and some of them are already on this shortlist. So of course this is the shortlist that I came up with, plus some of your suggestions in here as well. I was thinking about getting Steven Sessegnon as a right back, and we have loads of right backs on here, tons of them, just in someone we could get, you know, maybe further down the line. But looking at some of the ideas that you came up with, one of you actually suggested. That's better English. To get Zach Clough from Forest, looks nothing like him though, which is quite incredibly annoying, but unfortunately we have to go with it. He could be someone we could definitely go for, because I know quite a bit about him, and a lot of Forest fans watch this channel, so it's still Forest related. Canos, I don't see us getting him. Dennis, I mean, I don't know much about him. And remember, all these I know nothing about. Muric, not very good in real life, as Forest fans know all too well, but in FIFA, he's great. But our goal is actually the strongest area in the team, so I think it's a little bit stupid getting a goalkeeper this season. Maybe next season though, we could go for Muric. Abraham and Mount, I can't see them wanting to leave Chelsea, plus the fact Abraham's gone to Grenada of all teams, on loan. That's quite unusual, and I can't see us getting Mason Mount, plus he's an ex-Ram. Vinagre, someone we had on the Forest Career Mode, was a fantastic little backup left back, and I really want to try and get him again. I mean, I don't want to sign loads of players from the Forest Career Mode in this one, because that's a bit boring. Let's change it up a bit. But Vinagre and Sessegnon as well, we didn't really get to see that much of, really, like a season at max for both of them. So, like, I don't even know how long we have Vinagre, but it wasn't long. So maybe he could come to us as our main left back. Matty Cash, I love him in real life. I can't see him leave Forest. Plus, his new face looks even less like him. EA, sort it out. Respect Matty Cash. Put some goddamn respect on that man's name. The best right back in the league. Matty Cash for the Ballon d'Or. I'm telling you now. Troy Power, I can't get him yet, but he could be someone I could definitely go for. I know he has like 90 odd potential. I'm not too aware about him, and I can't get him anyway. Ribeiro just joined. He'll be too expensive as well. Gomez, he's quite overused, let's be honest, in FIFA. I don't know how much he's going to cost anyway. I don't think I can get him anyway right now. Sterling, I've never heard of him before. And he's just joined Bruges, so that's great. Kubo, I'd love to get him right now, and he's already out on loan at another club. Sandler, he's on loan at Anderlecht. I've already checked that. Never heard of that guy. Some of these I've gone in blind with. Never heard of him either. Alvarez, one of you, my main lads, commented this. I don't know much about him at all, so I can't even get him either. Never heard of that guy. He's got a cheat release clause, and we could afford him. Ferguson as well, can't afford him. So, yeah, most of these we can't actually go for just yet. I have to get someone in this episode. I can't just not sign anyone. So I think Zach Clough, because he's the only one on this list that one of you have actually suggested. I know quite a bit about him in real life. He's rotting in the Forest reserves, so I think it'd be a good option. I don't see him costing that much. Obviously, I'd like to try and get a right back as well, and maybe a left back in 2. But simply because I want to sign someone in this episode, I'm going to go for Zach Clough from Forest. And no, I'm not doing this on purpose just because it's a way of getting Forest into another video that's not meant to be Forest anymore. But I just think he is a good little option. He's rotting in our reserves in real life. Let's go and get him. We have nearly 5 million in our budget, so we should be able to afford him. I have no idea what to go for here. So, plane going over, nice. Thank you. So, I don't really know what to go for here. I don't want to offer $1 million. Is he worth that much? I'm just going to offer that much. Come on. Thank you. He's happy with that. I might have overpaid, to be honest. Squad role important. Yeah, no, not really a surprise. 24 as well, so he's still quite young. I just love my manager name, CEO Applejuice. 4-year deal? Why not? Let's go for it. Yeah, he's happy with that. No release clause. Who cares about that? Okay, wage 6 grand, 10 appearances. Yeah, we can definitely afford him. I might have actually overpaid for him in hindsight, but I just wanted to play it safe. So, I think that's fair enough, you know. Come on. Is he fine with that? He is. There we go. The first signing of the entire career mode. Zach Clough from Nottingham Forest. Come on. Come on. Please be a good rating. Please be a good rating. Be a good rating. Right. So, he's no better than Evans. But though, think of it this way. Evans is 31. Clough is 24. That's got to be on his side. Clough, let's Google his potential. Let's go on So FIFA. Potential of 72 according to So FIFA. So, you know, he was never going to be a long-term option, was he? So maybe this is actually not that bad. But, yeah. This is the really risky thing when signing players when you don't know anything about them. Okay, defenders, I don't know what to do here. I'm going to wait until I get more information on them, then make my decision. So we're probably going to make potentially one signing in this episode. I wanted to try and do at least 2, but yeah. I didn't want this section to go on for too long, so I'm going to get straight into the games now. Tranmere at home, our first home game of the career mode. And then we've got Birmingham in the League Cup at home as well. I'm pretty sure they actually played Birmingham in real life in the League Cup, so that's quite unusual to get them again. And Sunderland away. Interesting. The next episode, I'll probably play Coventry and Rotherham because they're top 2 in real life. Sim Blackpool, I don't know, play Southend. Mind they're doing crap in real life, aren't they? Maybe Bury. That's a bit weird playing them because they're not even a club anymore. Not the most exciting fixture, but we have to get out this league to get to the big leagues, of course. So Tranmere at home, the first game at Fratton Park in this career mode. And here we go, here at Fratton Park. One of the biggest pulling factors as to why I wanted to do Portsmouth, because we're going to do a lower league team. We just have to play in a fake stadium, and obviously that's not the end of the world, but we get to play in a real ground, and the club we're doing as well. It's a lot of history, so this is going to be great getting to play here. And of course, the first game, wearing the blue of Pompey. This is our full strength team, of course, giving Zach Clough his debut. I've not given him a number yet, so he's going to have to bring something random. As for their team, of course, I know hardly any League One players. The only one I'm aware of there is Jennings. Other than that, I really know none of them. So let's just get into it. Right then, first game of the episode. Pompey v Tranmere. Let's get it. Here's Cook. Not the greatest start in the world. They're in. Good save from McGilvery. I need to know how to say his name. And there's Marquise. Of course, we've not got a goal yet in this career mode. This could be a good chance here for Williams. Good save from their goalie. There's Williams. Nice. Wins the ball back. Clough went 21. That's actually quite a decent number for him. Marquise goes for goal! Offside. We've had a fantastic start here. Much better than against Shrewsbury. Of course, we lost that 1-0. Not bad, Naylor. Our captain, of course. Clough. Can he play it to Marquise? Good chance! And he put it wide. That's the difference between Premier League and League One. You miss chances like that. Nice. Curtis swings it in. Good chance. Williams put it wide. Over tons of chances. Haven't taken any yet. Alright, corner then to Tranmere. Swung in by Woodyard. Cleared away. Not very well. Jennings. Wow. Alright. This career mode's got off to a great start, hasn't it? Yeah. Really good. Really good. Really good. Alright. So, first 2 games, losing to teams that are at the bottom end of the table in real life. Tranmere are in the relegation zone. Cool. Oh, good ball. Great ball. Williams. I don't know how he's onside. Williams. What the hell's... Why didn't I even pass it to him? I did not pass it to him. Bloody hell, man. Come on. We need to react now. We can't lose our first 2 games of the season, for God's sake. We can't do that. Nice. Come on. Come on. Thank you so much. Who's that? Is that someone? Yes. Gets our first goal of the career mode. McGeehan, I think it is. I think it is the least we deserve. We've had tons of chances, more than Tranmere. And this time we've finally taken one. I'm going to have to get used to League One shooting ability because it's so low down. Well, there we go. Half time. Tough start to our career mode so far. 1-0 loss to Shrewsbury away, who aren't doing well in real life. I don't even know where they are, but they're not doing well. Clough, bit of a quiet start. I mean, he's had a few good moments, but we are 1-1 at half time. You really need to be winning a game like this. Good ball, Clough. Great. Brilliant ball. What was that? I shot. What happened just there? I shot. Is this really how bad league one ability is? Naylor. Oh, it's so frustrating, man. I would have gone in if I was using Tonali or Haaland. But no, not with bloody Tom Naylor. Oh, Williams, nice, mate. Use your pace. Swings it in. Could take the lead here. Another golden chance wasted there from Clough. All right, Clough going to go off for Evans then. A player I've not used before. Let's give Close a chance for Naylor, who, despite being our captain's had a bit of an average game. And I'll bring on Pittman for Marquise. This might be why we need a striker, but can we afford to get a striker and a right back? I don't know. Come on, Williams. Get a late winner. Good ball. Got to be a goal. Curtis! I was going to say it full time. Curtis has done very little for us. And he goes and bags, hopefully, the winner for our first ever win in this career mode. This has been much harder than it should have been. I mean, Tranmere have actually played alright, but we've just not really been at it. This could kickstart our season, this. I know we're only the second game in, but we desperately needed that goal. Otherwise, it would have looked quite a poor start to the season. But finally, hopefully we're going to get 3 points in. Curtis, our main man, gets the goal. Not like this. No, not like this. Banks cuts it back. Clear it away. There we go. Full time. We get our first win of the career mode. 2-1 against Tranmere Rovers. Hard fought battle. But in the end, we do get it. With McGeehan and Curtis, the 2 goal scorers there, getting our goals. Okay, so now time for the biggest game yet that we have played. Only the 3rd game, of course, but still. It is Birmingham in the EFL Cup. Now, normally I don't really play these kind of games, but because we're a small team, it'd be nice to go on a cup run, wouldn't it? You know, if we get to like a quarterfinals, that would be so cool. Plus the fact we're playing a team in the tier above us. It's no one massive, of course, but still, it's the tier above us. Birmingham, again, at home. And actually, believe it or not, these two actually played each other in this exact same round in real life this season. And Portsmouth actually won 3-0. So that is insane. And they're actually 3-0 up within 54 minutes. So they actually played each other in real life. So that's quite mad, really. But Birmingham in the EFL Cup. Let's get it. So then, Birmingham City in the EFL Cup. A late summer evening in, probably, it is still August at this point, yeah. I mean, night games are always the best in real life and on FIFA. They just always look the best. And I know I keep banging on about it, but it's just so cool that they get to play in a real stadium at this level. So our team have slightly rotated. Pittman, Evans, McCrory and Raggett, and also our left back also comes in. I've rested Zach Clough and the likes of them. I've not really rotated the benches, it is the main players. As for their team, okay, Jukswitzki, we know about him. Horgan's there, of course. Gardner, Crowley, Pennison, Harling, probably saying that wrong, and Lee Camp. So it looks like their main team in real life, or more or less. Not going to be easy this, but the real team beat them 3-0 in real life, so no reason why we can't do it here on FIFA. I'd love to go on a cup run in this first season, or even in the championship. It would be so cool. Like with Forest, we were knocked out quite early on in our first season, then we won it in our second. It'd be cool to do it at the first time of asking. Not the best of starts, but they're in straight away. Crowley, Horgan's in the box, goes for goal. Good save from our goalie. That's quality. That's brilliant. You know, pass it straight. You know, that does count. I think we should keep track right from the very start. Just how many times I do that. Apparently, I did that like... I've literally just done it again. I was going on about it. Oh my god. Oh, no. If I had actually done that, the moment I was going on about it. Bloody hell, man. Need some apple juice. Need some apple juice just to calm myself down. I have to. That's better. That's much better. Birmingham's extra quality is definitely showing. Jukswitzki swings it in. It's a good save again. McCrory still in play. Pittman very nearly got a goal there. First real chance of the game for us. And there's Crowley. Not the best of starts. Swinging again. That's absolutely horrendous. Horrendous defending. Corner then to Birmingham. Swung in. Cleared away. Not very well though. Straight at our goalie. It's just quite a crap start really. That's good again, David, isn't it? Well done. I give up. I am... My laptop just went a bit insane. That's good. So honestly, like, I've got used to just people thinking I'm weird now. Because, like, I bloody do a skit where I talk about apple juice. If that doesn't think I'm weird, then, like, what else does? But then when I go and do that, Curtis. Now to Pittman. Pittman! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're in. Drink whiskey, swings it in. Horgan, 2-0. Is this really the difference? Is this really the difference? Like, is this career mode really gonna be this tough? Yeah, like I thought it would. I thought it would be difficult, but like we lose to an average Shrewsbury Town side. Only just beat Tranmere Rovers, who are like more than that, 7 points adrift in real life, and now we're getting battered by a mid-table championship team. Not even that at times. 2-0 down at half time to Birmingham. You know when I said about that cut run? I don't think that's going to happen now. For it to stand any chance of any kind of cut run, Pittman's not done that much. I'm going to bring on my main striker just to give us any hope. Evans, nice. Come on. McCrory. How did they win this? How did Portsmouth win this 3-0 in real life? Seriously. Do we even need to talk? See you later. See you. That's the end of the video. That's the end of the video. See you Wednesday. See you. I have done it for the second time. Twice in one bloody game. I passed the ball to the opposition. Wonderful. 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 You know, that's... I say... Raz Gaming, the home of quality entertainment, and I'm not bloody lying to you. Look at that scoreline, 3-0 down to bloody Birmingham City. Brilliant. We're letting Birmingham rip through us. Since when were Birmingham and Liverpool? Closed for that lad, McGeary, and I haven't really got anyone else, have I? So I'll just bring on Burgess for Raggett, who's been a bit crap. Swings it in. Curtis. I'm turning time finishing off. I didn't think it was on. I'm turning it off. Because even League One players, you're not telling me, can miss chances like that consistently. And not even put it anywhere near the goal. Time finishing. Why? Just why was it even a thing? What did I say at the start? I want to go on a cut them. There's still the FA Cup. There's still the FA Cup. We get Man City in the first round and lose 4-0. We'll probably... Birmingham beat us 3-0, but 6-0 or something. Tough start. Tough start to this career mode. Poor. Alright, so to 2 games, 12th in the league. I'm not really going to pay attention right now because, like, it's still early on. Sunderland 5th. We've got them next. What I was going to do is play Sunderland, but I think instead of doing that, I don't feel playing another game's a good idea right now because of the web. I didn't really deserve to beat Tranmere because I played crap. I got battered by Birmingham. I don't think playing Sunderland's a good idea. Plus the fact, I think this episode is already going to be going on for quite a while at this point. So, instead... I'm going to try, at least try, and make a signing. Again, we're going in blind here. And, of course, I can't see your suggestions in episode 1 because I've not seen it yet. So, I'm just going to have to go in blind and just go off the suggestions that you said in the Q&A I asked you all to do. So, I have to go for Sessegnon now, don't I? No one suggested him. I know it's someone that a lot of people go for. But look at that. I can afford him. 900,000 to only just over $1 million. We've got 3.8 million. I just pray to God. In fact, you know what? We'll have to Google it again. He's got a good rating. 64 overall. 81 potential. That's good. But 64 overall. Is he really that bad? He ain't that bad. Come on. He can't. Is he really 64 overall? Oh, his career mode's taken another bloody turn. Again, this lad here, nothing about him. Matty Cash, I can't see him leave Forest. I can't get him. Ferguson can't get him. I could just about afford that lad, but I know nothing about him. I'm a little bit deflated right now after that game, as you can probably tell. I mean, strikers. Realistically, if we want to actually get someone with good quality, we can only really go for one of either a striker or a right back. I mean, do I go for a right back or do I sign a striker? I think based off the start of the season we've had, maybe a striker is more important, but I can't go for Parrott. We can't go for Tammy Abraham. Dennis, no, we can't go for him either. Alvarez. I can't go for him. It's all going well so far. I can't go for him either. Do I take the gamble on Steven Sessegnon? Is it even worth going for him? If he is 64 overall, is it even worth going for him? I don't know. Or do I go for someone who I know very little about, but only could just about afford in that? Where is he? Him. Like I know nothing about him. I never heard of him either. So I could only just about afford him as well. I want to make another signing though. I don't want to leave it to you in the comments. I want to make another signing. Like at least do one. All right. You know what? I'll go for both, and then I'll see who I go for. I really want this to be just at least like 68 overall, something like that. That would be decent. I don't know. Let's just go for, well, he's worth that. So let's just go for basically what I did for Clough. Something like that. And he's happy with that. Okay, I'm going to go in for this guy as well. I know nothing about him, so I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. But what I'm going to do is, I don't know. We'll just see what his rating's like. We could just about afford him. So, I mean, do I go for 2 million? Am I being stupid here? I'm literally just in the dark here. I might just be gambling a load of money on a randomer. Whoever that is happy with that. If he's got a 3.3 million release clause, whatever it is, he can't be that bad, can he? And Steven Sessegnon, let's just Google it again. I mean, it's so FIFA. You're doing wonders here right now. Right, he's 67 overall, 81 potential. So you know what? I knew very little about Haaland when I signed him, and look at how that turned out. So maybe I could go for this lad. I don't normally do this. I normally go for players that I know, but I'm putting faith in you, Bray. You suggested Haaland, and that worked wonders. So let's do it here. Come on, I bloody hope that he's gonna be just he's not got a face, which kind of winds me up, and not even a game face either. But Haaland didn't have a game face, so yeah. 4-year deal. Is he gonna storm out of that? No, he's not. He's only expected to make 5 appearances. I mean, you're going to play quite a few more than that. Let's just up it to 15. Happy with that. Okay. Who the bloody hell is this kid? I have no idea. How old is he? I have no idea. 19. He's 19. So he's got bloody good potential. Well, 81 is alright. He's got good pace, which is bloody good. Some good acceleration, agility stats, sprint speed. So he's pacey. That's good. I like that in another player. So Appa's there. Clough's there. I mean, 2 decent signings. I think Appa could do well. We'll see. I mean, I've gone in on a complete unknown there. So that is where we're going to leave it for the second episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode. Quite a interesting one. I mean, you know, we finally got our first win of the season in quite dramatic circumstances against the mighty Tranmere Rovers, which was quite annoying. We found that so difficult. Birmingham, very disappointed with that. Don't care, we're playing a team above us. Does not matter. Like, we just get battered by bloody Birmingham. But yeah, the next episode of the Pompey Career Mode is going to be on Wednesday. We're going to revert back to the normal schedule very soon. Well, we're already on it, aren't we? Like, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, expect an episode. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it here. But until next time, like and subscribe to Raz Gaming. And I'll see you very soon. And here is to Apple Juice. I'm not weird.